The rounds of the soul, fifth round in the divine will, original sin. In never wanting to leave this unity of your divine fiat, I follow step by step our first parents who, in committing original sin, went out of this unity to their own great misfortune. In choosing to do their own will, they fell from the highest state of all joy and delights into the abyss of all miseries. In seeing the most beautiful creatures cast themselves out from within the will of their Creator, the heavens and earth were shaken, all things were shaken, to their foundation. And you, my adorable Majesty, upon seeing this dear jewel and beautiful statue of yours that dwelt within your own will, rob you of the beauty, the joy and the delight you experienced, you felt such great sorrow that your justice was ignited against them. My Jesus, this is why I never want to leave this unity of your divine will. Instead, I wish to entreat you to grant us what our first parents had lost, so as to remove from them the dishonor impressed upon their foreheads on account of having done their own will, and to maintain with you the joy, the bliss and the delight you experienced in the early days of man's creation. I wish to impress upon you my mystical kiss and offer you continuous reparation to assuage your sorrow that was so great that it ignited your justice. I wish to assuage your justice by turning to the peace and light of the unity of your will, and in this way, obtain, from all creatures, one outcry. May the kingdom of your fiat come. Restore to us the early days of creation. May all things experience anew the rejoicing, joy and delight of the first harmony between God and man. I will not leave you, nor will I get down from your lap unless you give me your word that will restore to us the kingdom of your divine will. My Jesus and my life, O adorable Trinity, your little daughter will not leave you in your sorrow. I will never leave the unity of your will. I promise and avow myself to never do my will. On the contrary, I bind it to the foot of your throne never to look at it again, and I offer you solemn and continuous reparation for Adam and Eve's withdrawal from your adorable will. In the unity of your will I, who desire to acknowledge it, assimilate myself to you, sweetest life of mine. I unite myself to the thoughts of all souls, from first thought of Adam to the last thought of the last creature on earth, in order to impress upon their thoughts my, I love you, Jesus. And I offer you my reparation and glory, whilst entreating you in every thought of theirs to establish on earth the kingdom of your divine will. May all intelligences understand what living in the will of God means, and may all souls eagerly implore its reign and dominion. In the unity of your will, I unite myself to every look of every creature. I bilocate myself in every one of their words and seal my, I love you Jesus, and all of my acts of reparation, in your will, so that, through them, I may implore your kingdom. In the work, step and heartbeat of every creature, I say to you, Jesus, I love you, I offer reparation for all sins committed and I implore the kingdom of your divine fiat.